And I don't know what could possibly be an explanation because, I mean, I don't think one day of delivering mail is going to, stop the world or change anything.
Happening right now, some mail carriers get to stay home today due to the cold temperatures, but that's not what's happening in Middletown. A worried wife wrote us about her hubby, a mail carrier still walking his route in this cold. 9 on your side's Paula Suro talked to the United States Postal Service to find out why. Paula, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Kristen, USPS has canceled services in parts of 10 different states, including Ohio. And while some cities like Cincinnati and Columbus will not be getting mail today, well, residents here in Middletown will get to walk into their mailbox, open it up, and see quite the opposite. He's a 22-year Navy veteran. He was a deep-sea diver. And today, he's on a mission to deliver the mail as a United States Postal Service carrier, regardless of weather getting in the way.
My husband has a walking route, and he usually averages about 12 miles a day, and it's just too cold for him to be out here. It's too cold for anyone to be out here.
His wife, Vanessa Charcola, says she's worried because he has to be outdoors for the majority of his 8-hour shift.
I'm a nurse, and I mean, if they warn you not to go out, they should heed that warning because it's for their health and their life, their safety.
And she says that when he's not dropping off mail, he's in a truck, but it's not enough to keep him warm.
Every time they stop, they have to get out, they turn it off, they lock it, and they have to come in. So the truck never gets warm unless they're in it continuously, which most of them are not in it continuously, but he definitely is not.
We reached out to USPS to ask why some cities canceled mail delivery, while here, where Middletown is #1, it's a different story. The spokesperson wrote they, quote, monitor weather conditions and evaluate transportation availability.
I don't know what could possibly be an explanation because, I mean, I don't think one day of delivering mail is going to stop the world or change anything.
I replied asking who's in charge of making that decision. They said it's based on local management. Also that they, quote, attempt delivery where we can while emphasizing safety to our employees.
I mean, I worry about him. I care more about him than anyone else does. And I mean, they've warned you on the news.
Now, the spokesperson also tells me they're in constant communication with their employees, telling them to bundle up, to wear layers, to even wear hand warmers and gloves. But Vanessa tells me her husband can't cover his nose because he wears glasses and can't get them fogged up. So that's another of her concerns. And that's something else that she told me here today. But for now, we're live in Middletown. Paula Suro, 9 on your